Good evening, it's Monday night and after another tough weekend, Eagles coach Andrew McQualter joins us. And Minnie, let's start with a positive, eh? Jake Waterman, Liam Ryan, they made good returns.
Yeah, they're some of our most important players and it was great to get them back playing for us. They both missed a bit of footy and they'll no doubt get better with each game, but they're really important to being able to help us score in the front half.
Minnie, I really feel for you. It's very hard to win with contested ball figures like 77, an all-time low. What was that the product of?
Look, it was a bit of everything, to be honest. It was a really disappointing number. I think it came on the back of us just being far too reactive around the ball. So we knew and we understand we've got a young midfield and it's not the only area we got beaten in the contest, but we just need to be a bit more proactive around the ball. So that'll be a big focus for us this week.
Now, Tim Kelly, he's very good with his inside 50s. Did he do enough to be recalled?
It was one of those games in the Waffle which I saw on TV. It was a challenging game and Tim copped a heavy tag. I thought he competed really hard and in terms of what we're asking him to do, he made a step in the right direction for sure.
OK, I read that Brady Hoff broke down after the game when he was talking to the newspaper, discussing the heavy toll of constant defeats. How do you deal with that? And in a wider sense, how do you handle it with the group?
Look, I love it. I love that Brady cares so much that he's emotional about being in the position we're in. But we just have to continue to support him. It shows you how much he cares. Our players are hurting more than anyone. So we're in a tough spot. We understand it, and it's great that he cares so much.
Patrick Cripps strolling into goal with nobody on the mark. Did you put that down to inexperience or lack of talk?
Ultimately, it's not an acceptable thing to happen, but they're all the small things in our game that we're not quite getting right at the moment. So when you're probably getting defeated by so much, you just have those lapses of concentration. So that's things that we'll work on.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, actually. Jeremy McGovern, any chance this week?
Yeah, we're really hopeful Gov will be right to play this week. So he's been able to complete his way through his rehab and he'll just tick off training on Wednesday and then he'll be great to have back in our side this week.
Luca Grego, he says he wants to be the next debutant. He's putting his hand up, knocking on your door.
He literally knocks on my door and rings my phone every couple of days, Luca. So I love that. He's got such high ambition for a young fella. He's played a couple of good waffle games in a row. So, yeah, we'll see where it goes for him, but he's on the right track.
Good on you, Minnie. Keep at it, mate. The Bombers, Optus Stadium, as you said, on Good Friday. What a game it'll be.
Thanks, Barra.